Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a different kind of video from my normal vlogs that I usually do and fitness and all that. This is going to be a Q&A, obviously from the title. There's some questions here I have from Instagram that I've asked the other day and people want answers, so let's do it. Okay, so I asked my story and my channels. I have two channels on my Instagram. One is a girls chat and one is just like I name it close friends, so that's for anyone. And I asked, hey babes, I need Q&A questions for YouTube. So we're gonna go down the list, there's quite a few, and see what people want to know. Okay, so number one, would you mess with a short guy? Yes, I would mess with a short guy. I would mess with a tall guy, a short guy, overweight guy, skinny guy. I do not discriminate. You just have to obviously be attractive to me. And I have to just like something about you. And we're all in. Would I date an older man? I have dated older men in my past. It's literally like the same as dating someone your age or a little older than you or younger than you. It's no different. Literally no difference. I thought it was going to be different. No. What is my favorite restaurant? Oh, as of right now, it's probably cliche. Here in Miami, my favorite restaurant right now, only because the Wagyu skirt steak, is Gecko. I know it's cliche. I know. I know I have a lot to learn about these restaurants here in Miami. There's so many, but I haven't tried them all. And right now, that's my best one. And it's fun. It has like a little speakeasy in the back. It's really cute. And it's really pretty in there. Are you traveling out of the country anytime soon? I just got back from Italy actually. I went to the Amalfi Coast. If you haven't seen my last video, I did an entire vlog on it. It did very well. People loved it. I loved it. The country is gorgeous. You should check it out. I went to Capri. I went to Positano. That's where we stayed. It was lovely. If you had to pick anywhere to live outside of America, what country would you pick? Ooh, right now, I'm going to Africa. I'm going to the motherland. Hopefully I'll be safe there, but I'm going to the motherland. That's what I would choose. What is your ideal first date? I'm very, I wouldn't say simple, but I guess traditional. I love dinners. I love to eat. I love trying new restaurants. I like just chilling, get to know somebody. I don't think an activity would be a great first date for me. I've done it before, but I don't think there's much talking involved, enough talking involved. I think that's a way for people not to talk, like a movie theater, like you don't talk at all. I don't know. I've even been on a flight to Italy before, years ago on first date. So I don't know. Dinner. Next question. Have you visited Jamaica before? No, but that's the next place on my list. Me and my friends were just talking about Jamaica. They've all been to Jamaica. I have not been to Jamaica, and I really want to go. So yeah, I really want to go to Jamaica. I've heard it's so much fun. I heard the culture is beautiful. Absolutely. What's my favorite body feature and why? My favorite? Are you asking like on me? If it's on me, I don't know. I think my feet are really pretty. Um, I love my waist. I love how it's always small. It's always snatched. I love how I have a little bit of abs and I hardly work out, literally. I love my face. I love my face. I love my nose. I have a really nice nose. But yeah. When when will you participate for a Miami Swim Week? I think you're asking, will I ever walk in Miami Swim Week? And the answer is probably not. Um, I don't think that's my niche anymore. I don't know what that would do for me in my career. So probably not. I don't know what that would do for me because I'm not trying to be a model. I'm more of an influence, so you can say. So no, and I'm very shy, so it won't work out anyway. How do you remember your father? A Father's Day question. Yesterday was Father's Day, so I did ask this question yesterday. I mean, I did ask them to ask me questions yesterday on my story. So this is why he's asking this. How do I remember my father? I don't, because my father actually passed away 3 months before I was even born. So I never got to meet my dad. So I don't have any remembrance of my dad. I just have my grandpa, and he's been the greatest. Thriller or horror movies? Or rom-com emotional movies? I think I'm gonna pick, it's so bad to say, I love horror movies. I don't know why, but I am a horror movie kind of girl. I I don't know why, but not like demonic, more like Boo, like Jason and Freddy, like those kind. Not like the she's walking backwards up on the ceiling. No. But I love a good rom com too. I love comedy. I'm a comedy girl. I love comedy. I love Adam Sandler's. I love, what's the next money move? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm still working on this academy for TikTok shop. Well, just social media in general. I'm still working on it, so we're gonna see how this goes. It's taken a while because I do have a partner, and you know how schedules align. So I want it to be perfect. I want to give the girls all the tea that we've learned and that what made us so successful in that realm. So yeah, hopefully that goes good. Have you ever thought of going into real estate? You would definitely sell houses with your beautiful self and that smile. Well, thank you for the compliment. And yes, I have actually. I do plan on getting my real estate license very soon because you can never have too many skills. Like my only other skill I do partake in or I have is microblading. I was doing that for a little bit. That was pretty cool. But I do want to get into real estate because I love homes, obviously. I want to get into honestly staging too and decorating. I just love everything about a home and how fun it is to do stuff like that, to show people a home and to sell them a home, their dream home. I think it'll be really fun. I feel like I could do it really good too. I'm a good talker. We'll see. How much longer can you see yourself staying in Miami? Ooh, I could see myself staying in Miami forever. Like, I don't know where else I would live. Only other place I would ever live, and I have to be put in a good situation, is probably Los Angeles and back in Texas, Dallas. I don't see myself living anywhere else. Miami's beautiful. I've grown so much here. I've learned so much about myself here. I've had so much fun. I'm still having fun and I'm still growing. I just love it here. And I've lost so much weight here. I look better than I ever did before. I don't know. I don't see myself leaving. Love it. Yeah. Okay, that's it for the close friends. Let's go to my girl chat. And if you are following me on Instagram, I do have a girl chat. It's called Girls Club, and it's right there on my bio and my Instagram. You could just join right there. What's driven you to move to different states? Ooh, honestly, I was so tired of living in the Bay Area. It was like literally nothing there. I felt like I was not growing. I feel like I was not prospering. I was not living to my potential. I just knew I had to go somewhere else. I just knew I had to do something else. I had to go. I knew there was more to life than the Bay Area. Like, there had to be. So I just moved. I moved to Dallas. That was great. I grew there, branded, um, kept finding myself. And obviously, I had Alana. I was kind of like a mom. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm done with this. Now I'm going to go again. And once I put my mind to something, I'm there. I'm not scared to move, even if by myself. I've been by myself. Moved to Miami, and now I'm here, and I love it. But what's driven me to do it is just finding myself and finding what I want to do. And obviously, out here, there's a lot of like creators like me, so it's not out the ordinary that what we're doing. Like everyone is trying to find their way here. Everyone is trying to make some money here. Everyone is trying to find themselves. Everyone is trying to prosper in life. So that's why I moved out here. How to practice self love. You just really have to just spend time with yourself. honestly. And lately, the way I've been practicing self love is getting in my word. I didn't realize how important getting in your word was until I actually started reading the Bible every single morning, even before I pick up my phone, even before I make my morning coffee. Like, I didn't realize how much peace you will be at when you're getting closer to God. Like, you're realizing who He really is, and you're just like, whoa, seriously. You can say no to a lot of things and you just feel at peace. But yeah, honestly, once you get in your word, everything else will fall right in place. And then I did have some on my actual story page. So let's go to that. Okay. There's only a few. How has it been living in Miami, and tips you would give to young adults trying to move there? Whew. You know what? I would say it really depends on you, though, because if you want to live this extravagant life like a lot of people portray they are here in Miami, you really have to make some money and you have to have a plan coming out here. If you're just making $5,000 a month, only $10,000 a month, you could probably do it. $10,000 a month, you could probably do it. But it depends on your money management and your expectation here. Yes, you can think that you're a pretty girl and come out here and just get everything free. Don't think that way because it might not work out for you like that. Also, don't believe everything you see. There's a lot of people that can't afford the lifestyle they're living. They may have this big penthouse, they may have this, but they can't afford it. A lot of people are living with roommates. People are in debt. People are in rentals. People are faking it till they make it. And I'm kudos to them. I have no problem with that because a lot of people have gotten rich that way. So it's actually a smart thing, but then it's not. So it's just really up to you. If you are just like the chill person that doesn't really go out, that just works, it's gonna work for you. But if you like to be out every night, you have to wear the latest designer every day, every week. Come with a plan, or have at least a good income saved, so you have at least 6 months of rent, at least. What's the best advice you can give to someone trying to start their health and fitness journey? Oh, I love this question because honestly, my advice would be just start. There's times where I'm in a funk and I won't go work out or even go walk. I walk every day for like a week. Honestly, you have to just start and set a routine. Try to start and do that same thing every day at the same time. So you have like a routine. And I can't say this enough. A routine is everything. When I started a routine, then I started to get in the groove and I started loving it. So you have to have a routine. And also, I would say drinking, keep it to a minimum. Keep it to a minimum because when you start drinking, then like if you're like me, hangovers are crucial these days. So I may be trying to recover for 1 to 2, sometimes even 3 days, and I'm not working. I'm not doing my fitness. I'm not walking. I'm not going to my Pilates classes. I'm not even leaving my house. So I would say leave the drinking to a minimum, set a routine for yourself, and don't overthink it. And put yourself in a calorie deficit. Calorie deficit. Calorie deficit. Do you miss Dallas? I do miss Dallas sometimes. I love Dallas. Like I said, I would move to Dallas if I was given the opportunity or put in the position to move to Dallas. Of course, for a family, Dallas is great. I would move back there absolutely to buy a big old beautiful house. Yes, of course. What do you eat on the daily go to easy meal or go to healthy takeout? Ooh. I'm so normal. I'd probably like a takeout, probably like a poke bowl, or I love Chipotle. So I'll probably do a Chipotle bowl. You know, when I walk down there to Brickell, there's Chipotle there. So sometimes I'll just pass by on my way home and get a little bowl. Or, you know, the usual Pure Vita. That's not the usual because not everyone lives in Miami. But here in Miami, there's a place called Pure Vita. It's kind of like Cava. Um, Kind of like Cava and Chipotle, but it's like very healthy. Well, they're all healthy. So yeah, it's kind of like that. But they're here in Miami. And my easy go-to meal, it depends on what time of the day. But an easy meal, you know what? I love me a good sandwich. I love me a good sandwich. I love me a good sandwich. There you go. Any kind of sandwich. I love me a good sandwich. How do you maintain your gut health? Ooh, you know what? You know what? I'm so mad that I did not bring my gummies here, but I literally love Lemmy. I love Lemmy. I love Lemmy Tone. Um, and I've been using those for months now, and they've been keeping my gut health really good and down. There's another one too, and I'm gonna put it down below. Dang, let me. There's so many. But, and you know what else? What's really been helping me that I've been using literally every day for probably like the past year that has changed my life? Fiber powder. I don't know what it is about fiber powder, but that has like changed my whole life. And it's been helping me a lot. So, yeah, water, a lot of water, fiber powder all day in your water. I keep a really big Stanley. I drink that all day and I just put fiber powder in there all day. And yeah, that's been helping me a lot. So, okay, let's see, are there any more? I think that's it. There was another one that I have done before, and I want to do that as a finale for now. I have asked these questions before. Well, I had asked this before on my story, and obviously, some people want to know this. And I never done a Q&A. I never went through with it, but I did see this question. I get it all the time, in my comments and in my DMs, or if I'm on live, then I'll get it in my comments, whatever. Is my body real? I think everyone wants to know this. I think they want to know the doctor. Is it real? What have I had done? Etc., etc. And I'm going to set the record straight once and for all. And I don't want to hear this ever again, okay? My body is 100% natural. I've never had any surgery, but I had surgery when I was just 3 days old. Obviously, my mom just gave birth to me. I had a lot of complications. So I had surgery on my under my breast area. They cut me open because my heart, it was like a mass that was like touching my lung, something like that. And they didn't want it to pinch my lung so I wouldn't obviously collapse or, you know, suffocate. So they took that out. So the only surgery I ever had was that surgery. So they obviously put that out. And now I have like a really long scar, but you really can't tell. It's not ugly or anything, but it's like a long scar. It's 33 years old. That's the only surgery I've ever had in my entire life. I don't count that because that's obviously not like a surgery that made my body enhancing. It was just a surgery I needed to have. So that's the only surgery I had. And anything else, I've never had anything done to my face. I never had any Botox, never had any fillers. I've never had anything done to my face. Have I had lipo? I've never had any lipo. Like I said, I never had any surgery. I never had any non-invasive, nothing. Never had any ass shots. I've never had fillers anywhere, nothing to enhance my body whatsoever. So I'm 100% natural, always been. I just feel like I have great genes. I don't know. I've always had a nice body, but I've always been very small. And I did gain a lot of weight moving to Texas because obviously everything bigger in Texas and everyone loves you bigger in Texas. So I just gained a lot of weight over the years, like honestly, like 40, 50 pounds. So I've always been a small girl. If you know me from the Bay Area, you know that I was always a small girl. But no, never had anything done in my entire life. Do I plan to have anything done? yes, I still do want my breasts done. I don't want big boobs. I don't want like implants or anything, but I do kind of want to lift. So we'll see. I've been talking about this since I was like 20 years old. So I might get a lift. Who knows? I haven't got it by now, so I don't even know if I'm going to do it, but we're going to see. But yeah, 100% natural. I am one of the most naturalist girls out. I'm the OG. If you know, you know. But I'm not answering that question ever again. So, yeah. And that's it for the questions. I had so much fun answering these questions. You guys had great questions. And I probably will do this again. Just a refresher, maybe like in a couple months, 3 months or something like that, to see what other questions people have because, you know, answers always change and, life always changes. But that was so much fun. Thank you guys for submitting your questions in. And obviously, my next vlog will be up, next Sunday? That's going to be an actual vlog of my entire week. Like I said, I'm back vlogging full time. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what's to come. I'm excited for you guys to see, I guess, my life in here in Miami. And thank you guys so much. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you want to see more of me and my crazy friends and my crazy lifestyle and my journey and all of that good stuff. But yeah, don't forget to check out my last video in Amalfi Coast. Please go check it out. It's so good. The country is beautiful. Please go check it out. It might motivate you to even go. I will actually put it down in the description so you could just click it below and watch it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me, and I will be back.